too hood coming straight in now. Coming straight in. We don't need to play nothing like that.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Hey. Welcome to Kinfolk
Chronicles.
And we're gonna introduce ourselves, Danielle.
Go first, but it don't make sense.
My name is Ariana. Y'all.
My name is Denise, also known as Denise the One. And yeah.
My name's Michelle. Period.
Okay.
My name is Danielle, also known as Jenny B, also known as Danny.
Okay, Danny
And
B.
what are we?
Danny, aka Danielle. All right, y'all.
So,
Danielle gonna be our host, y'all. She wanted to do this.
Episode.
so what made this podcast come to mind? Like what?
I was watching a podcast.
Okay.
I don't know which one it was. And just seeing how people actually making money by just talking and knowing I like to talk.
Yeah, you do
like to talk.
You do like to do
I
that.
can make some money by talking or just get my point across and get it out there. Then why?
Right.
Okay, so
What's the topic for today? What we discussing?
the topic for today, in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, is therapy talk. Why everyone is in therapy and why that's not a bad thing. So yeah, let's get into that topic.
Okay, you should start off since you
and
and Michelle be going to therapy.
Y'all go to therapy, so y'all should start it off.
Tell us about y'all therapy experiences.
Like, what do y'all be doing? Like, do y'all cry? Do y'all vent?
Just talk.
You just talk, not giving
Talk
up.
about everybody.
Whoa.
My bad. Myself in general.
Okay. Do you like your therapist? That's the question.
Yeah.
I love my therapist. Me and Brittany like this. I just
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
She cool folks. Both with the A&M, we both psychology majors. So it was like her fit for me.
Mom and regular master.
Ooh.
Mine too.
Ooh.
Whoa! I
Not a
feel the
competition.
shade. I feel the shade. What's going on? What's going on, cuz?
I don't know, cuz. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so what's the question?
First question. Define what therapy and mental health mean to you. Not from the textbook, but from your own experience.
Michelle, you should go first.
I'll go first. I feel like therapy is something that just help you get out your frustration when you don't have nobody to talk to. You just go to them when you want to get it out and talk. What's the other question?
I agree.
Mental health. What did mental health mean?
Oh, mental health means to me, just peace with yourself and learning to love yourself, and putting yourself first. That's what it means to me.
Therapy to me is getting a different look on how you view things, basically. Like when you don't go to therapy, you talk to your parents or talk to your folks, you get like, I guess we could say like the black version of how to deal with your problems. But when you go to therapy, they've been taught to know how to deal with what you're going through. So like therapy is like, to me, a better version to get help. To me. In mental health, it's just self-love, self-care, like along what you said. So yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I'll go.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know.
See, people like that, these are the ones that need to talk.
Do you need therapy? Do you feel like you need therapy?
I do.
I do too.
Because in 2 seconds, I can just crash. Like,
Yeah, you always crashing out.
you right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just be trying to chill sometimes.
So Michelle's answering the question.
Therapy means to me just asking for help and getting help. Yeah, but sometimes you just can't talk to your family member all the time.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. This is about therapy and mental health, and you're laughing. She said,
laughing at Michelle laughing. She wasn't talking.
She wasn't trying to laugh. You laugh.
Okay, mental health means to me You just need help. You just need
Oh.
help.
But I don't think you just
I'm
need
not
help.
like that. Not like that. Like
You don't really necessarily need help.
like you.
Like you say, you have a problem, you just need help with that certain problem.
Yeah, like Diddy said, you're not in peace with yourself, so you
Yeah,
just
like-
outcast for everybody else. You to yourself.
What does mental health mean to you?
That's what it means. Like you just.
Oh, therapy and mental health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you answered both. I'm
Did
sorry.
you answer the question?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Do you think social media has hurt or helped how we talk about mental health?
Social media really can break you or make you. I feel like social media has changed along the years, and sometimes it's just best to be to yourself sometimes, because listening to everybody else will put you even further down than where you was at. So I feel like it has definitely made things worse.
Okay.
Michelle, you can go while she playing the mic.
Yeah, go.
Social media changed everything. People see stuff on social media, and you gonna try to follow whatever's on social media. Yeah. Okay, let me reread the question. Do you think social media has hurt or helped how we talked about mental health?
Get off your phone.
Social media to me, I feel like social media gives some people a way to put out how they're feeling, and to like TikTok, for instance. TikTok has like put it out there for like people to make jokes about it, or to make like a video about what they're going through or how they feeling. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like make videos when they sad and stuff, and like make fun of it, and then like get feedback on it. Like, oh, excuse me, like, oh, girl, I'm going through that too, or like, dang, I just went through something like that recently. So I feel like social media has kind of like, I would say for me it has helped, because I know back in the day I used to make TikToks in my room all the time when I was depressed or sad, and like seeing people like it and like other people going through it, that kind of made a difference for me. Like I ain't going through it alone. So yeah.
I feel like social media, it's a lot of mess. Like people get on social media be messy, and like other people feed into like other people's perspective of stuff. Like I don't know. Me personally, I don't be with all that mess stuff on Facebook, but like TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, they have like inspirational quotes and stuff. And like
Then to add on top of what you said, folks really do be being missed on Facebook. Like you never know what nobody going through. Like they could be having the worst day
that's
ever.
what I'm saying.
And,
Like somebody
one
can be on the
person,
verge of killing themselves.
will say something about them, then
Like,
somebody else say something, and then it's like a whole bunch of folks just start saying something. Especially like when they be talking about how folks be getting into it with somebody, and then a whole bunch of folks just start clowning that person. You're like, I didn't know they had beef with them.
Right.
So it's like they can also affect your mental health.
Right.
So it's like, now you gotta deal with all that. But
that's what I'm saying. You gotta deal with people on top of you. Then you gotta deal
Yeah.
with it at home. Like
it can be a lot. hmm
What generational trauma or patterns do you think we're trying to break by going to therapy? Okay, I don't think y'all went. Well, have y'all ever went to therapy?
no.
Yeah.
I went to the counselor at high school.
For like therapy? That's not funny. That's not, see, that's our problem. We don't take stuff seriously. That's our problem.
You know I'm finna fight it like every day in school. Like dang.
I don't want to see my schedule. Transcript.
Sorry.
So,
I ain't know if I really went to the concert. I thought that was like a movie thing.
No, I went dead serious. Like
I ain't trying to laugh, y'all. I really
yeah,
didn't know.
it was just like one day I came to school and just I knew I needed to talk to somebody. So you were either the principal
I really didn't know
or the counselor.
But I really didn't know folks talk to the counselor. Like I thought that was in movies and shows.
Cause think about it though, like you come to school on a bad day, like you already arguing with somebody, then you gotta come to school, then you know how high school like.
Did it help?
Childish.
Did it work?
Yeah, I ain't getting in trouble that day, but it was cool. I stayed in her office most of the day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah. Cause we grown now, and I ain't really trying to. But it was over a dude. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you was right to go to the post office. Fine of a dude getting suspended is insane.
You right.
Yeah, most of you would look back on that and like, I was really fine over this dude, you know.
Yeah, back then though, there's a lot of stuff going on. Back then, though, I really look dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So
For
right now,
sure.
I ain't fighting over no dude.
Okay, to go with the question, that was not the question. Um,
Well,
what
you
generational
started
trauma
it.
or
You asked
patterns?
us a question.
Yeah, I did, but I'm saying to get back to the question. What generational trauma or patterns do you think we're trying to break by going to therapy? I'll go first. I feel like with older people around us, that's why you can't get in. Older people around us, they don't really discuss going to therapy. As black, in the black culture, therapy is not really discussed among households. It's really just like you talk to your mama, you talk to your daddy or something like that. They don't really push us to go to therapy. Okay, I think they done. But
Yeah.
it's not really talked about. Our parents don't
What do you
really
hear?
want us
Pop,
to go
pop,
to
pop.
therapy, I think. Well, my mama, she told me to go to therapy. That's now. Back in the day, I mean, I went to therapy back in the day, but it really didn't help because all I did is therapist cry. So breaking the generational
She do
trauma
that now,
of going to
y'all,
therapy,
and she ain't even got a car. Go to therapy.
breaking the generational trauma is basically
It can
us
be a movie.
having
She
somebody to
crying.
talk to about our problems.
She
In my
crying about
perspective,
everything.
I feel like you in this generation, you make your own decisions because all that generational trauma stuff, I really don't really look too much into it because I'm
For real
trying to
though.
start my own.
Right.
I'm trying to
Right.
start my own. What's the word?
your
My
own
own.
not
On my own
Generational
generation.
path.
Yeah, pal. I'm not really into all that. I look past that. I ignore it. So, but yeah, that was me answering the question. That was all to the question. And then he said it's supposed to be real truthful. We don't.
it's gonna be now. Go. Cause we gotta put in the edit part when my mic ain't working.
I just agree with Didi said.
No.
This girl did not speak at all.
I agree. On me, I will agree with what you said.
You ain't put no feedback into what I said though. Okay, y'all.
What
Hold
did
on.
I say?
The thing came off the mic.
Lord hammers. I saw it fall. Your pen black.
It's right here. Oh my gosh. What
Okay,
generational
y'all.
trauma or patterns do you think we're trying to break going to therapy?
On to what Didi said. Like, I ain't really trying to go back like into like the generational thingy. Like, I'm just trying to be on my own generational path. Like, I'm trying to do my own thing and not just go back off what other folks said. Like,
She literally just copy and paste.
She said she was agreeing with
I'm
what you
agreeing with
said.
I thought she was gonna add some feedback,
Oh yeah,
like for
you know what I
example or
mean?
something.
Yeah, but it's okay because that's next topic. So
what?
She
I'm
literally
over here
just
scratching
chat.
my butt.
She just chat GBT. She just chat GBT me.
I'm over here scratching my butt.
You need to edit that out.
Bro, how much is it? It's really truthful.
Michelle,
We're
what's
30
what's
minutes
your
segment.
answer, Michelle?
I know that, right? We on question like 3. It's 10 questions.
And we on 18 minutes.
Wait, what's going on? What's the question? What generational trauma or patterns do you think we're trying to break by going to therapy? We're in the black community. They don't believe us, but we don't believe by going to therapy. We think it's we don't like to ask for help. That think we're gonna get made fun of, black people like somebody gonna get help. You know how black people be.
They be like, man, that dude going to therapy, man. What wrong with you?
Especially
And
if
then
you
they be like, hey, then they be like, ain't nothing wrong with you, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Our mic was off. Our mic going off.
What you mean?
It's blinking. It wasn't on.
Just talk regular.
It's green now.
Just click it one time. Get back.
So he went on Michelle was talking.
It's okay. We can probably still hear her. Let me get disclaimer, guys. This is our first episode, so we do have a little mic problem, but that is okay. We're gonna work on that.
We don't have to be perfect, Ariana. That's your problem. We don't have to be perfect with everything we do.
We do.
No, we don't.
No, I
This is
don't.
our first episode.
Mistake. And then
If we was the clean video, we would not. Nobody would probably watch it. Like, oh, he's fake.
How long gonna take you to edit it?
She don't know.
30 minutes. It was supposed to be 30 minutes.
Next question is
30 minutes. We supposed to do like 45 minutes.
Okay. Well, it's not trying to that. We ain't done the question. Do you think our elders would have went to therapy if it was more known back then? And why? Why you think they went? Me personally, knowing my elders, I know they wouldn't went to therapy. Just how they act now, I know they wouldn't went to therapy. I don't even think therapy they would have said no to their parents if the parent asked them to go to therapy. I don't think they would have went. Yeah, the elders I know, nah, they weren't going to no therapy. They try to figure out their problems on their own. So therapy wasn't even in the question.
I don't think they would have went to therapy either because I feel like the elders that I know, me personally, they think they know everything, and they really don't. But hey, if you tell them they wrong, then I guess they ain't gonna like that. Is she on this episode? They can't. You need a mic?
Okay. I ain't gotta be in the camera. Yeah, you don't have to just. I'm the ghost cousin. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna agree to disagree with y'all. I think they haven't been exposed to it. So I'm not gonna say they wouldn't do it, but they haven't been exposed to it. So you never know what they would do. Because you gotta think about like slavery and stuff. Like back then, our grandparents, like especially our great grandparents, they weren't allowed to read and write. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give it a benefit of the doubt. I think if they were exposed to it, they probably would do it. So yeah, I don't have to agree to disagree with y'all. But I get what y'all saying because we got some
Knowing them now, like
we got some tough, they be like, but I feel like you have to be exposed to certain things to know what not to do and what to do. And I feel like they weren't exposed. It wasn't their fault because their parents or grandparents wasn't exposed to it.
right.
Because of as African American, Black American, we weren't allowed to do certain things. So yes. Ghost cousin. Ghost cousin.
What was the question again?
Do you think our elders would have went to therapy if it was more known to them back then? Cause now I kind of agree with Ghost cousin. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause like thinking about it, well, the elders I know still I would say no, but like if we thinking back then,
Yeah, like
when
because they were
therapy
being
was,
beat on.
yeah, like
they had
they
to
probably
pick
want somebody
cotton.
to talk to about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, back then
Like their
I
mental
could
health
agree with
was
that.
shot. Yeah, like I agree with Jasmine.
Ghost
Ghost cousin, sorry. I agree with the ghost cousin. Because like me personally, if I was living back then, like and I was getting beat on, had to pick cotton, and I had to sleep outside and jump like that, like I don't know, I would have lost it. Like I used to have somebody to talk to. Like I just can't. I ain't gonna be able to cope with nothing like that by myself. Basically, like because basically, like you seeing other people go through stuff like that, and then the white people living like their best life, and then the black people are just suffering. Like, yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I
was
wouldn't be able
gonna
to
ask
deal with
something.
that.
I was gonna say, would you have ran with Harriet?
I would have.
You would have.
I would have. Yeah, like I would have ran with Harriet because, like, why not?
Right.
It's a fair chance that you be free.
Yeah.
So.
Right. I agree with everybody.
Period.
Okay. Next question. What's something you're unlearning? Hello. Rewind. What's something you're unlearning in order to protect your mental health?
What am I unlearning?
Yeah. Something I'm unlearning to protect my mental health is to learning to let go of people when they have let go of me.
For instance, bark break. For instance, like it's okay, y'all. We got dogs. For instance, like relationships or friendships, like when they have let go of me, like with relationships, friendships, like when they have let go of me and like stop putting in effort, like I put in effort and me trying to give my all and overdoing my part and just having the big heart that I have.
Yes, Danielle. Yeah, I totally agree. Like you playing, but I totally agree with
With
that.
me about me or with me about you?
What? Hold on, now. Did she just clock that?
I clocked it. Are you
Hold
agreeing
on, I'm
with
just
me about me or are you
no.
agreeing with me
I'm
about
agreeing. I'm
you?
agreeing about what you said, like about you. Like
Oh, okay. Okay,
they
but yeah,
scratching up the door. Y'all better.
it ain't gonna peel, man.
Hi.
But yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I'm unlearning to do. Let go of people that have let go of me.
I'm learning to, with my mental health, I'm learning to be to myself and learn to love myself again. But I feel like I lost how to love myself.
Wait, you said you feel like you lost that?
Yeah.
As fuck. Like what the fuck?
No, but like, no, it's okay. I understand. We all go through something like that sometimes.
It be like that for real.
Yeah, like,
It be like that because like you just gotta put yourself first, bro. Like
because I know
you can't.
Two question marks over my head.
Hold on. Like we doing what now? What was the question again?
what's
Put
something
a question
you're
mark on mine too.
what's something you
Put on the board.
what's something you're unlearning in order to protect your mental health. But also
Oh.
with that, like I get what you're saying. Like you said you feel like you're not loving yourself.
I'm learning to love
You're
myself.
learning to love yourself.
Oh, I
again.
thought you said you're not
like, that's
loving
what me.
yourself.
Well,
That's what I
would-
thought you said.
no.
Okay.
With me, when I was doing that, I would put my all in a relationship so I didn't have to deal with my own problems. So now I'm learning to deal with my own problems in order to get over the problems that I have. If that makes sense. You got what I'm saying? Okay.
Yes, I totally agree with both of y'all.
Like, Ariana, say
I'm finna
something.
give me time. Okay, so read the question one more time. Sorry.
Put it down.
Let me see the
Break
card.
it down.
What's something you're unlearning in order to protect? Okay.
Hold on, y'all. She got our cards.
So
We got cards.
what I'm unlearning is like basically letting people run over me. Like basically letting people manipulate me but yeah, y'all.
That's where I'm at.
We unlearning, right?
Unlearning to protect your mental health.
Did I answer the question?
Yeah.
You said learning, unlearning. Well, okay. I guess I'm unlearning to not be very aggressive and mean. I'm learning. I'm learning not to be aggressive and very mean, but that's gonna take a long time. So bear with me.
Unlearning to stop being there for everybody
You
who
need
not
to
there for me.
also learn, from my perspective, to stop being so questionable when it comes to relationships. Like just learn to let the vibes go. Like just go with the vibes, man.
That's the thing, like these niggas don't even get me started.
Yeah, that's not the topic.
Never mind. Never mind.
That's not the type. This for another episode, y'all. But yeah, what she
Dallas,
say, I do
no.
need to. I do need to do that for real though.
Unlearning.
What's going on?
I forgot what I'm saying.
What are you unlearning to do to work on your mental health?
Stop telling people I like tell people leave me alone. Yeah.
You're unlearning to do that?
Yeah.
That was aggressive.
Yeah, what a juicy question. I hope we got a juicy part.
Why do you think black males are uncomfortable talking about their feelings and going to therapy?
They mama. MOMMA. 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 MAMA. Mama, Mamacita. Do I need to say it again? Their mama.
That's it, right?
Ghost cousin. Ghost cousin gonna say this. A lot of times their mothers cosplay them because I'm not gonna say all the time, but a lot of times you have single mothers and they try to use their son as their men, and that's what it is. Even if they're married, they still do that.
I was still gonna do some
Really?
sound effects in the background.
No.
But
Oh,
but yeah, that's why I
man.
feel like a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times that's what it is. Even if they're married, not unmarried, that's like I feel like they try to cosplay their sons to be what they want their men to be. Ghost cousin.
Yes, like these mamas be trying to build their son up to be the person they not.
These daddies too, y'all.
Like
Yeah, you can't forget the
They
daddies.
be
like these mamas
They-
and daddies, these parents.
Yeah, they
I'ma just
daddies.
have
They daddies. No, the daddies really try to tell them just toughen up. Like that's life. They don't really give them the opportunity to talk about what they're going through. They tell them to deal with it. Like
telling them they can't cry and stuff.
yeah, like I feel like that's what mess up a lot of boys or men per se when they get older because they never had the opportunity to actually talk about what it was that they was going through. Like they were just told to deal with it by their parents. So that's what really messed them up. They didn't have the outlet to talk about it. So that's why they are the way they are now. And they don't feel like they have the option to go to therapy. The only time I ever seen somebody go to therapy, probably not even real life or movie, is when it's couples therapy. I ain't never seen no man just simply go to therapy like just cause. Even at my therapy office, I ain't never seen a man walk in there. Literally. It's just full of ladies. I never have.
I have.
Like what he actually went to therapy or he was dropping something off.
He was waiting for therapy to call him back. He went to therapy.
Was it the physical side?
Black.
Oh, okay, that's shocking. Very.
Then a black mama had excuse me. A black mama had her two sons in her therapy too.
They probably done went to something.
Ghost cousin on top.
That's what I'm saying. It's not always like you do have. I feel like I do see more black men out there trying to like advocate for more therapy and stuff like that. Even the field I'm in, I see black men trying to get out there. Yeah, so I do agree with Michelle about that. So yeah, I ain't gonna say all the time, but you do. It's not common, but you do see it. And I do see it growing a little bit. We gotta keep it going. You gotta go to
Period,
sleep.
cousins. I mean, kinfolk.
No.
Get out.
Do you think therapy is a form of self-care or survival?
Self-care.
Or both?
I think I know I actually do think both.
Okay, why you think both? See? I gotta talk to you like kinfolk call them, I guess.
That what I'm saying.
Okay,
That what we
I got
doing,
you, I
ain't
got
it?
you, I got
That
you,
what we
I got
doing,
you, I
ain't it?
got you. Why you think both?
Well, boom. First, like the survival, basically, like you know how people be going through like mental stuff. So like people be on the verge of like trying to kill themselves.
Right.
Like it's basically like if you don't talk to nobody, you let all that junk run through your head. Like you gonna end up either killing somebody, killing yourself, or like just putting yourself in a bad position. Okay, y'all. So back to what I was saying. So I basically read the question again to you.
Is therapy a form of self-care, survival, or both?
Both.
Yeah, you saying both.
I said both.
And you
Because survival, like basically, like your mental health, like is very important. And then like when you get overstimulated and stuff like that, like you can be on the verge of killing yourself or killing somebody else.
right.
Like that's why I say it's a thing of like survival. But then like self-care, I feel like if you go talk to somebody, then that make you feel good about yourself. Like it just make you feel happy and inside knowing you have somebody to talk to about the situation. And then it just like make everything better. So yeah, that's why I think it's both.
Yeah, I could agree with you on that too. Because like with the self-care part, I feel like somebody hearing good news from somebody about something they're doing or like something they're doing to take care of themselves, and that makes sense, like from a therapist or something like that, it makes them feel better about themselves and how they carry themselves. And then with like survival, like what you said, killing themselves or killing somebody else, they getting overstimulated, like you said, and like just be ready to crash out. So it's better for them to talk to somebody about it, like psych wards and stuff like that, than to like just deal with their problems on their own. So I feel like Ghost Cousin is back. You can go.
Don't say psych wards. I think people get discouraged when you say psych wards. Just say like mental health stuff. I think when people think psych ward, oh, somebody crazy. No, because everybody go through something. So I think it's terminology you say, because even you say psych ward, it's like he crazy, he finna go out and work. No, he not. Just mental health facilities to get your life together or to figure things out.
So I was using that terminology. We use that in my psychology class, so that's what I was saying because that's how we talk. But yeah, I get what you're saying. No, yeah, I understand. Do you have something to pick up on this, or y'all agree with what we just said?
Yeah, self love.
Self love.
Uh-uh,
That wasn't even an answer.
I mean self care.
Okay, we're on the 2 closing questions. Y'all ready?
Yes.
She had a juicy question. This makes you really cute.
What advice would you give your younger self about mental health?
Mm.
I would tell my younger self to start writing more. Like yeah, getting into journaling to write down my thoughts and stuff, so I wouldn't be holding it in so much. That's what I would. That's what I would do.
I'll tell my younger self I should have seek help sooner. But yeah.
Bro, that's the.
Whoa.
Why did she say it?
What you said?
Why she didn't kill herself?
Put the number down. Put the number down on the
If you
thing.
need help, please call 1-800. It's 1-800 something.
Michelle said,
I want to tell my younger self.
I want to say it like that.
Hey, I'm saying like
Like she didn't kill herself or something.
I should have went to therapy sooner.
oh, okay, you should have said that.
You said
I would have told my younger self to stay in therapy when I was in it to get through the problems that I was going through. Like instead of just stop going to therapy because I was just crying nice and talking to the lady, I would have just stuck through it to get through my problems back then, so I wouldn't have to deal with the problems now.
I would have told my younger self, basically, don't let everything build up on you at one time. Like, if you know you have people to talk to, like, go talk to somebody. Don't just let all that extra stuff get to you because, like, they just make you so more depressed and yeah.
Why did you say that?
Put the mic right there.
Okay.
Okay. If therapy wasn't so stigmatized in our community, where do you think we'd be as a people today?
Basically,
Like,
you basically asking like if therapy didn't exist, what?
is that what I'm? No, like I'm saying as if like if therapy wasn't so judged in today's society, where do you think we'd be today? As if like if everybody was actually going to therapy. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay.
I think if everybody went to therapy, that the world would be more peaceful. Cause
Right.
like the younger people, the younger generation now, they crash out by anything. Like we got so many like murderers and stuff like in prison and stuff like that. Like if they would have talked to somebody, they wouldn't have to deal with what they did and stuff like that. Like dealing with the consequences based off what they did. So I think that if everybody went to therapy, everybody would just like be at peace. Like I don't think all this killing and stuff like we doing like now and like now, so much killing and stuff going on. Cause like they ain't nobody talking to nobody. Everybody just crashing out.
They just going with the thoughts in their head.
Yeah, and then like the parents, they just give up on them while they so young because they already doing what they want to do. So like the parents can't control them, so it ain't nothing for them to do. So yeah.
You need the question repeated.
Yes.
Hey, this is spelling bee, ain't it? Your word is bee. Okay, it's not funny. Oh, if therapy wasn't so stigmatized in our community, where do you think we'd be as people today?
More peaceful and nice to each other. That's how I feel like. They'd be more peaceful and nice to each other. More people would help each other out and be there for one another. Yeah.
I feel like we wouldn't live in a world full of cruelty, like how people act towards each other. I feel like it would, like I was saying, it would be more peaceful and stuff. But a lot of people would be getting along. Like the black culture wouldn't hate one another. We'll actually be together as like one community. The black community would come together as one. And like not be out here killing one another like gangs and stuff like that. I feel like they had somebody to talk to. They wouldn't feel the need to be included in something called a gang necessarily. They'll be able to like hang out with one another without all the killing and all the like gang related stuff going on. Like and like females, I feel like we'll be more. What's the word? What we be calling each other like for the girls or something like that? Ain't that it? I feel like a bit more girls going on. It wouldn't be like hatred to one another. We'll actually be like congratulating each other.
Yeah, like
for
girls
like
be hating
yeah.
on each other. Like
I feel like we'll actually be like successful in the world. Like
yeah,
the
like
world
why
will be
don't
a more calmer place.
yeah, why don't you want to see another girl succeed doing
Right.
better? Like instead of you hating on another girl, like you should be boosting her up, like giving her compliments. Like
Right.
y'all girls be hating. That's why I don't talk to y'all fool. Don't post that part. What?
We did good this episode. Nobody posts.
I feel like therapy is wait, what's the question?
What are you doing?
Therapy wasn't so
Damn, you just ate roast.
I think everybody would be loving and kind to one another. And yeah.
Okay, folks, and that is it for episode 1 of Therapy Talk.
Woo! Look at the dogs. They had pause so we can watch it.
No, we're in the watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our new channel. Also, make sure you follow our Instagram page. Will be linked below, and possibly our TikTok. And y'all got some final thoughts?
Y'all, make sure y'all.
Can she hear you?
Y'all, make sure y'all taking care of y'all mental health for real though.
Oh yeah,
Like
mental health is very important.
mental health is so important. Like, don't go around being depressed. Just talk to somebody if you need to.
Also, we'll link the hotline number. Hers.
But yeah, seek help. Don't sit there and suffer. Take your mental health serious.
I hope the couch ain't squeaking in the mic.
Period.
Michelle, you sound real.
And
Period.